How do I stop my deck from swaying back and forth when people walk on it? If you are asking this question, you want to make your outdoor space feel solid and secure. Today, we will answer exactly how to stabilize a wobbly deck. Why does my deck sway back and forth when people walk on it? Your deck sways back and forth because it either lacks proper diagonal bracing or has loose structural connections that are failing to resist horizontal movement and weight. What is diagonal sway bracing, and does it work? Diagonal sway bracing is the installation of angled wooden beams between your vertical support posts. Yes, it works incredibly well by locking the posts together and instantly stopping side-to-side shifting. Where should I install diagonal bracing on a swaying deck? You should install diagonal bracing on a swaying deck at a 45-degree angle from the base of one vertical support post up to the top of the adjacent post. Can loose hardware connections cause a deck to wobble? Yes, loose hardware connections can easily cause a deck to wobble. Over time, outdoor wood naturally shrinks and expands, which loosens critical carriage bolts and allows the entire frame to shift. Should I use nails or structural screws to secure a wobbly deck? You should always use heavy-duty structural screws or galvanized bolts to secure a wobbly deck. Standard nails lack shear strength and will easily pull out as the deck flexes. How does a loose ledger board make a deck sway? A loose ledger board makes a deck sway because it is the primary structural anchor holding the deck to your house. If this connection weakens, the entire deck loses its main point of stability. Can adding blocking between joists stop a deck from bouncing? Yes, adding solid wood blocking between the floor joists will stop a deck from bouncing. This technique physically locks the joists together, distributing heavy foot traffic evenly across the frame. Do weak concrete footings cause a deck to sway? Yes, weak or shallow concrete footings absolutely cause a deck to sway. If your support posts are resting on sinking soil or rotting blocks instead of deep poured concrete, the entire foundation will move. Is a swaying deck dangerous or just annoying? A swaying deck is highly dangerous. Excessive movement creates severe stress on aging hardware, which can eventually lead to a catastrophic and sudden collapse when you are hosting family or guests. Do not risk the safety of your family on an unstable structure. For expert deck building, structural repairs, and premium house remodeling, contact the professionals at Vista Contractors. Call us today at 479-391-2994.